I don't own the rights to the music, people. I don't own the rights to the music. Oh, I was like, what the fuck? Great, now I have to pee. I thought I peed enough before I came on here. Gosh darn. I guess I did not. Hey, good morning, I want to say. Yes, it's still morning. This has been happening to me. Does this happen to anybody else? Like the flames dance and there's always like two flames? Scuddy. I literally was just laying down meditating for a few minutes and I'm going to wait for more people to get on. But somebody on here, there's something going on with somebody that's going to come on the live today. And I felt this so strongly in my rest that I said I got to pop up. So I don't know the rights to the music, guys. I'm just going to play probably like a few songs and start shuffling and all that good stuff while we get some people to hop on. Usually it takes a little bit. So I feel like I'm suffocating, honestly. Yeah, you can post your question, and I'm just going to pull who I'm drawn to. I am encouraging everybody to ask different questions. Hey, Taylor. Because there's just, like I said, there's somebody that I have a message here for. I don't know who it is yet. I'm waiting for more people to hop on. But there's also an energy of new things, new answers, new things. And so I am encouraging everybody to ask different questions. Because I'm not going to, today anyway, I'm not going to answer same questions. Today. Other days, obviously, you guys know I always check in. But, hi, Rosalina. How are you? But for today, today we're going to do different questions because that's what the energy is about. Let me turn this off. I can't. You know, I really love this song, guys. I really, really love this song. And I'm showing you my face today only because my phone's not really fully charged, so I can't really, At any rate, I really love this song. But for some reason, the way that it streams audioly, like, I don't know. It's like it's not loud enough. It needs to be a song that needs to be really heard. And, like, you can't really hear it. I don't know. It was bothering me. I turned it off. It was bothering me. Nonetheless. Okay, I'm still waiting for more people to hop on. I gotta wait for there to be at least, I want to say 10 people in here not before I start, but to give this message that I literally just got before I hopped on here. And it's for somebody that's going to be in here. It's for somebody that's going to be in here. Okay, let me just shuffle and stuff like that. But yeah, you guys can stop dropping. You can start dropping your questions. Do me a favor, guys. Just make sure you put your sign with your question. And then if you're dealing with somebody, put their sign as well. It'll make it easier for me. And then I'll be most likely to, or there's a better chance that I'll pick if you've got all the info already set and ready. So, the song is, I'm sorry, Taylor. The song is this new song that I just heard. I guess it just came out like last week or something. It's called, great. Of course it wants to disappear on me. Of course. Of course. It's called Stay. And it's the Kid Leroy and Justin Bieber. And Leroy is not like Leroy. It's Laroi. So the Kid Leroy and then Justin Bieber. It's a really beautiful song. It's very powerful, very beautiful. But like it doesn't. Let me give you guys an example. Listen to this. Listen. Do you hear the beat of that? Like it's not. Now listen to when I put another song. I'm going to put a different song that's like really loud. Here we go. Can you hear the difference in the volume? Like, is it me? Listen. This one's good too. Ooh, this one's good too. This is a good fucking song too. But do you see this? Oh, I like this one. I thought this is where love was, where love was. Oh, I guess I thought this is where love was. Oh my God, I love this song. Listen. Half of my friends listen to the time. Sorry. That's a really good one too. I love that one too. Anyway. Yeah, Justin's really good. I love Justin, but I don't know. They just didn't make it loud enough for some reason. I don't know. It could just be me. I could be cuckoo like Cocoa Puffs, but I don't know. I don't know. All right. I just want to sage my cards really quick. I have a deck that's supposed to be coming in today. I might do a live later if I get it. I might do a live tonight or something because I've been waiting for this deck for like ever. Oh shit. Let me not be so loud because my son is still sleeping. So let me not be so loud. Anyway, all right, guys. So guys, at any rate, yeah, that's what that thing, was about the song. So as I'm gonna shuffle and I'm gonna get ready while you guys are posting questions and I'm gonna say things like that. I'll tell you guys a funny story about how today I just woke up very very bohemian and I wanted to put on a lot of like my dangly, bracelets and stuff like that. And I remembered that I had this really favorite bracelet of mine that I had. So I don't know if you guys can see it. It's like my favorite little cross bracelet, right? But I love it because it dangles as well. Like there's like a pretty dangly little pearl. Like I just love it. But I remembered why I don't wear it as often. You need like a fucking partner just to help you get your jewelry on in the morning. I couldn't get this shit it took me like 10 minutes, but I was like, I'm gonna get it on. The struggle was real. But that's what I get for wanting to be bohemian today, I wanted to put like my astrology shirt on. Like I just wanted to be very, I was just in that mode. That's what I get. It took me 10 minutes to put it on, but I said, fuck it. I put it on. I got it. No men needed. I got it. Would it have been nice not to have to struggle? Of course. But that's my life. The struggle's real. I love it. I'm grateful and appreciate the struggle. Makes me a stronger person. So anyway, so for those of you just joining, I'm still waiting for there to be like at least 10 people in here, and then I'll address the message that I just got when I was kind of like laying down and meditating because it was very strong. It put me in a deep sleep for like 10 minutes. It was ridiculous. I felt like somebody drugged me. But they have something to help you out. Your bracelets, but I know. Oh, get out. They have something. They invented something for that. Please. Oh my God. Somebody please find it. Tag me, Instagram me something because the struggle. Like I thought I was going to get carpal fucking tunnel. I'm not even kidding. I'm not kidding. I was like this and I was like, oh my God. Like it hurt my hand so bad, but I refused. I said, nope. I said, you're getting on there. I was like, I don't give up. And I didn't give up and I did it. And I did it. Mom, I can't right now. I can't. I laugh because my mom has my YouTube channel. So I know she gets a notification when I go live, but she still calls. She's hilarious. She still calls. Okay. So for those of you just joining, guys, if you have a question, post your question. Please put your sign. If you're dealing with somebody, just put their sign as well. And I'm going to pick who I feel drawn to. And I will say this, because you guys know that I try to consistently come on here. I'm not going to, if I notice that you've asked me this question before, today I won't answer it. So if you want to post a different question, go ahead. This is not for all the time. This is just for today. That's just the energy that I was getting. And so that's what I want you guys to do. So if I notice that I've answered a question for you before and you want to check in on the energy, I get that. You're going to have to wait till next time because today it's all about new questions, new energy, a new idea. You know, today is all new. Does that make sense? I got to put that stipulation for today. So go ahead. All right. So start posting, guys. Let's see what. Oh, geez. Hold on, guys. My mom is. Hold on. Hold on. Ma, I'm doing a live right now. So I have you right on camera. I have a live. When I'm done doing the live, I'll call you. Okay, love you. Bye. Sorry, guys. Okay, so let's see. All right. Taylor, I think you posted. Oh, Taylor. Okay, yes, I was gonna say. I remember that. I remember your sign, but thank you for putting it. Okay, so Scorpio and things with the Taurus. Oh, Taylor, I knew I felt drawn to you for a second. Okay, let me see what I want to pull for you first, honey. Let me see. What do I want to pull for Taylor? It's at, you know what? Yes. Life Oracle. Let's get some life advice. What's the advice to deal with this? So Taylor, really quickly, I'm sorry. You guys already know me. You already know me. So once I start going and I get going, it's a wrap. Taylor, for some reason, for you, and I know you don't want to let this go, and you're questioning whether or not this person wants to let this go. That's like your main question, right? Your main question in your head that you've been thinking, that I see anyway, is you're questioning whether or not, you know, this person really wants to let this go. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, how do I explain this? So it's like with this, what I'm getting from this connection is that it was very deep, because you're both very deep. You know, you can go deeper. You can go way deeper than this Taurus, but you know, this connection is something very, very deep. That what happened here is like literally a lot of fear. There's a lot of fear surrounding this connection, and it's not just you. This person was fearful as well. So what happens with this person is, and I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to blow your fucking mind, because I'm going to literally tell you. So what happens with this person in your connection, you probably noticed this. You probably noticed, like, okay, you can tell when this person was starting to fall a little bit more in love with you. Am I right? Like you were able to tell by things that they did or things that they said, you knew when you had them, kind of thing. Does that make sense? Without cards. Yeah, honey, yeah. Everybody knows, a lot of my subscribers know, I don't need the cards, but I love my cards. I love my cards because I have all kinds of messages with my cards. So I don't need the cards, but I just love my cards. So I'm still going to pull for you. But this is just everything that I've been getting. So now, you knew when you had them, okay? Now, when you knew that you had them, even though they started to display that they were, you know, falling a little bit more, whatever the case, the second that they were aware that you knew, the energy changed, because they got scared. They got fearful. Like, it's basically this whole thing, like, too good to be true. Oh my God, is it? It's the fear surrounding that if they were to take a leap, would it really work out? Do you know what I mean? It's that fear. And with this Taurus, they're going to have that fear. You know what I'm saying? I was literally just going to say third party. But here's the thing. What I've been noticing a lot with a lot of energies and like a lot of people's situations is that a lot of third party situations get created because people are not with the right person. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people always end up with like a karmic normally first. And so then you end up having all these crazy situations that don't align with people's morals and values, because people are not really with their actual person that they're supposed to be with. So obviously they're going to strain. Obviously their energies, but do you understand what I'm saying? Like, energy doesn't lie. So I was going to say third party, but even regardless of the third party that I picked up on, this person really wants this. This is hurting them. It's just that they've been hurt so much and they've taken risks. It's almost like in their life already, you just came late. Like, they've taken the risks on love that they've been wanting to take, and you came too late. So now you presenting yourself as this amazing package, right? Because that's what it is. You're like an amazing package. They're like, oh shit, you know? So this is very heavy on their mind and their heart. I just want you to know that, because I can feel like their heart feels like very, very heavy over this, okay? And it's because they fear that it's too good to be true. It's just something that they can't see past the fact that you are the true. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not pretending. You know what I mean? So let's see. What's the advice here? What's the advice here for Taylor Scorpio? What's the advice here for Taylor? Patience is going to be very key here. Yeah, patience is going to be really key here. Now, if this is something that was out in the open initially, Taylor, there's some negative talk behind it. Yeah, look at the heart chakra's out of balance. I already told you that. This person, they're hurting, and so are you, because this is killing you too. I don't know if there's mutual parties here, or people that you guys might know, like of the same. I don't know, but I'm getting like other energies that are very toxic, or just like I like to just say it like the evil eye or whatever, but it's just like people that, you know, literally just become haters for no reason. Like, it's just like, oh my God, they're so cute. Fuck it, I hate them. Like, things like that, you know, like out of nowhere because of their own pain and trauma. There's like energies surrounding this. Wow, this might be for you actually, Taylor. Okay, so when I was laying down meditating before I came on here, I was laying down and I got very, 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 very heavily that there's somebody working behind somebody else. Like, there's somebody whispering in somebody's ear about something and trying to like change the energy around. Now I know that was for you, Taylor. I know that was for you, because there's a lot of toxicity surrounding this connection. So the advice is definitely clear. No, but I mean, like, what I mean out in the open, like, I mean, like, I don't know, like, if you guys know mutual people, or like if it's like a small town or something like that. But there's a negativity, like almost like a negative cloud surrounding this connection. So the energy that I felt when I was laying down or whatever, it's somebody working through oh my God, okay, perfect example. If you guys, okay, have you ever seen Twilight? You know that one, okay, so small town, that's what I was afraid of. It's because you're in a small town. So a lot of people that are from a small town don't realize that they may think that things like, you know, nobody knows what, okay, people know. I'm just letting you know. And whoever does know, they're hating on it. Just be mindful of that. Just be mindful that there's people that are not wanting this to come together, okay? So anyway, the Twilight movie, you know how the girl has to work through the guy and she has to whisper through the guy, because if she doesn't do it that way, the other girl who can pick up on the mind reading, she'll know. You know what I'm talking about? You ever seen that movie? That's what this is. There's somebody with this person, with this Taurus, it's almost like there's somebody like this. And because they value this person, they're taking what they say they're listening to it. So keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. But the advice is you got to clear your energy, completely clear your energy. There's like a lot of negativity surrounding your energy. You got to clear your energy. Get yourself a rose quartz for that, like the love, to try to heal, you know. This isn't over though. I'll just have you know that this isn't over. I can assure you 100,000, 50 gazillion %, this is not over. It's probably going to last a little bit. The back and forth and stuff like that, I hate to say, but I still see it to like 1 to 3 years. But we'll have to see. You'll have to come back and let me know. I know I took a really long time with you, but I had to get it out. And that was really heavy on my heart. My eyes twitching like crazy. But anyway, so that's what I have for you. The advice is you got to clear your energy. You got to clear your energy. And there's a lot of patience with this person. Okay? Patience. No, this is going to come back around. This is going to come back around. But for some reason, okay, so you're the Scorpio, right? This is the Taurus. Scorpios, I always say, you guys are able to really look at the really horrible parts of yourself and admit them and work on them and, you know, whatever. When Tauruses are kind of faced with the ugly truth, it's very hard for them to accept it. So this is going to take a little bit. It's really a slow, like, energy. So you just have to have a lot of patience and a lot of clearing of energy when it comes to this connection, okay? Oh, good. I'm glad. Yes, thank you. I'm good. I'm glad. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. I'm glad. Oh, if you guys want to expand on anything that we have touched on today, I do have the mini readings or whatever. So I have everything in the description box. Tag me, message me, whatever. But that's running all months. So let's see. All right. So let me go back up and see. Rosalina. Okay. So let's see. Well, Rosalina, I remember yours, but thank you for putting it anyway, just because I have so much in here. So much in here. All right, so for Rosalina, what deck do I want to grab for you? Man, I wish I had that other deck. I'm waiting so patiently. Rosalina, what's coming in for love? You know what? Yes. Let me get my crystal deck for you. For Rosalina. Oh. For Rosalina. All right, Rosalina. Let's see. What do we got? Rosalina. Scorpio. Sorry, I'm just hearing something for you. Hold on. For Rosalina. So I'm hearing that the counterpart, right? The person, I want to say Roland, right? I want to say Roland. So they literally just literally I just heard that even though this person shares and has all these feelings and emotions for you, right? Because I'm hearing them say that it's not going to go away. This is something that won't go away for this person, like that. Basically, you're always going to hold a very special place in this person's heart, right? This person they're still telling me that this person has a lot of shit that they still got to work out. And the funny thing is that it's really just a lot of confusion on his part. Lots of confusion on his part. It's almost like his life went past him in like a blink of an eye, and he's still, like, right now at this moment, still trying to figure himself out. Like, he never was able to really truly figure himself out, like what he really wanted to do for work. What did he really want out of life? And the funny thing is that he's one of those people that he's starting to kind of get woke, because if you really think about it, I was just thinking about this the other day. If you really think about it, society or whatever, like the world, you know, that we live in, they always say, like, the American dream, right? Getting married, having kids, being happy, going on trips, or whatever the case. Does anybody not realize that there is just way more to life than that shit? Like, working and then you get married. Who says you have to get married? A piece of paper? You got to have a piece of paper. Like, do you know what I'm saying? He is one of those people that felt so much pressure from societal rules that this caused him to he's kind of like gone backwards. He's always been doing the right thing and, like, you know, his entire life. And, like, now he's just going batshit crazy. You understand what I'm saying? This is going to last for him for a little bit. He's still finding himself. This has literally nothing to do with you. Like, literally nothing. This is literally his own shadow work, Rosalina. Like, there is no question that this man loves you. There's no question that you are always going to be special to this man. This is, like, no question. But this man's fucked up. Bendito. In Spanish, we say bendito, like, oh my God, because he's just done the right thing forever, that it's like he just got to a moment where he's like, that's it. I got it. Like, it was like he had to break out the cocoon. He just felt so trapped, not through anybody's fault, but his own. You know what I mean? The choices that he chose to make. So as for you, he is going to come around, Rosalina. He is going to come around. He is going to do this work and everything like that. But usually when somebody gets started on their work, it's almost like they got to go through all that crazy shit first before they realize they have to do this inner work. So he still has a while, honey. He's still got a while to go. I know it sounds crazy to say that because you're probably thinking like, well, we're not getting any younger or whatever, but like, it's not even about how old. It's really just about the energy. He's got to get rid of all this residual energy that he's had all these years. But let's tap for you. So for Rosalina, in the meantime, while he's figuring things out, what do we got going on for her? Because see, I'm hearing for you, stay put. I'm hearing for you too. You need this just as much as he needs it. That's what I'm getting. So not for you to go out there and start, going out there and you're being promiscuous. No, nothing like that. But for you, see, for women, it's a little bit different because for women, it's really more about the emotional and like the tenderness of stuff. So like women can stay with one person for their whole life. Like they're fine with that because for them, it's more of like the emotional connection. For you, that's okay. You don't need to find another man. Like that's not what it is for you. You never got an opportunity to really express and find out who you truly are because you got married, you had kids, you had responsibility. So you need this time for yourself just as much as he needs it. The only difference is that he's going buck wild, but you're just really finding your inner self. That's what it is. That's the only difference. Oh, Rosalina, my eyes twitching like crazy, girl, for that. All right, so let's see. What's coming for Rosalina? Coming for Rosalina. What was I saying? Practice patience. Because wasn't I just saying, like, it's not really for you. It's not really like that you need to go out there and go buck wild like he's doing or whatever. For you, it's more of just finding self-discovery for yourself. And that's okay. You could date. For you, it's not like you have to get it in type of thing. And I'm saying this because I've been watching Jersey Shore. So my terminology is like do sex and get it in. Like that's literally me right now. But for you, it's more of trying to discover who you are, discovering your boundaries, what you're going to accept, what you're not going to accept, what you really do love, what you don't love, because you've forgotten along the way how to be wined, how to be dined. Like, do you know what I'm saying? And it tends to happen to a lot of young couples. I mean, I hate to say it, but it does. It tends to happen. Resentment occurs, kids take priority and all this stuff. And then you don't spend time together. And then bam, here you go. Hello, resentment. That's what happens. But you really do have the patience of a saint because you've literally been dealing with this your entire life, literally. And I know that it sucks for them to ask you to have more patience with it, but you can still do you while you're having this patience for it. Yeah, see, look at making a decision. What was I saying? Let me see. What else? This Pisces person's popping up here, but it's really your choice. That's what I said. Like, you have to make the choice. You've been sad lately, though. You've been a little sad. You need something to pep you up, you need something to pep you up. Maybe like a citrine stone or something like that. You need something around you like happy that you could rub or kind of like call upon the energy to help you during times where you're feeling like a little bit down, because you could go down and you could go deep. Like I said, like when you get sad, you get real sad, so even though you could pull yourself out of the sadness, it's scary and it's hard because once you get there and you get down there, you're down there. You know what I mean? So be mindful of that. Just, be super mindful of that, especially when you are in those sad moods, because when you're in those sad moods, it's literally where the energy can like literally come in to try to pull you to go even deeper and darker. And that's what you want to avoid. So just find things more and more like happy to do, maybe not listening to the sad songs, because I know that's hard to avoid, but not listening to sad songs, changing up the energy a little bit. Like instead of being sad about stuff, be happy, like put on fun music, dance a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Yes, that's what I mean. Exactly. See what I'm saying? For you, it's not about like the actual intercourse. You know what I'm saying? For you, it's just really an energy about remembering to be wined and dined, remembering how it feels like to be treated like a woman. That's what it is. So, Rosalina, Roland will come around. I'm just telling you, like, continue to practice your patience for something, because I could still feel that you want this so badly. But the action that you're taking now, like, seeking others and going whatever, you're going to start to notice that the energy will shift. You'll see. You got to let them do this work. Okay? Ooh, I got hot. Let's see. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I don't mean to like be ignoring comments, but once I get going, and I'm just trying to get the messages going. Where's my phone? Here it is. Okay. All right, so Taylor, I got Rosalina. Let's see. Well, see, the thing is that they know that you don't have this love for them. Do you understand? Does that make sense? Like they know that they're not the one that you love anymore. They know that. They may bring it up like during fights or something like that. You know what I'm saying? To like save face. Like they might, you know. Yeah, they don't want this to end, but yet they also don't want to almost like keep somebody unhappy in something that they know that they're not happy in. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, even though you might think that they're selfish, they really are. Yeah, for you, Deborah. Even though you might feel like they might be like selfish in some sort of way, like maybe like that's your mentality, but they're really not. They're just kind of, it's almost like they're mourning this relationship because they know that this relationship is over. They know that you're not the person that you're whatever, right? That you're in love with or whatever. They know that. They can feel that. Let's see. Tell me more about this connection. You guys notice I haven't even pulled fucking tarot at all, not once. I haven't even pulled tarot, not once. Isn't that funny? Sometimes it just happens that way. I don't know. My eyes twitching like crazy, so there's massive energy going on here. Let's see. What is... People around you can feel it too. Your energy is all through here. Your people around you can pick up on it too. I know that sounds crazy, but it's almost like you think you hide it well, but you don't. Do you know what I mean? Like outside sources looking in, they know that they can sense that that's not something that's either going to last, or they can sense that there's friction. They can sense that it's not really a happy union at this point. So other people can tell, okay? Now, the thing is that the reason people can tell is that, let's say, for example, I'm getting it's mostly just when you're at gatherings, you know? When you're at gatherings and stuff like that, the energy shifts a little. Do you know what I'm saying? Like when you're around others, you know, you and this person, like it could be, like I said, like a family function or whatever. A lot of people think, you know, you go, because there's a lot of people that fake the funk really well. There's a lot of people that fake the funk really well. But I'm going to tell you right now, energy doesn't lie. So you might notice people's energies kind of change or like shift. It's because they can sense. Like, you know, it's almost like they think to themselves, oh shit, is a fight going to break out? Or, you know what I'm saying? So people can tell. People can tell that you're not happy. They can tell that this person's not happy. It's not a happy union any longer. It's just a union that's out of convenience. It really is. This union lost that spark a while ago, actually. It lost the spark a while ago. I'm getting like 3 to 5. It could be like 3 to 5 years ago is when you first started to notice, you know, like the problems, or like started to notice, you know, maybe you might have started to notice like other people or something like that. But it's been like 3 to 5 years I'm getting. Like 3 to 5 years ago is kind of like when, you know, like maybe it started, like where you started to feel different or like weird or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, your energy is all over this because, well, there's a little bit of earthy energy as well, but this person needs to get back into balance as well. They have their own shit going on and they're going through their own shadow work as well. So they got to do their shit. And it's exactly 3 to 5. Oh, there you go. That's what I'm saying. I literally was seeing 3 to 5, 3 to 5, 3 to 5. That's what I was seeing. Yeah. And the thing is that it's more friction instead of like soothing each other's souls. Like where before you felt like home to each other, now you don't. Now it's like I have to escape this person. So there's just an energy of like the souls not being at peace or being balanced because there's no happiness there. Do you know what I mean? So this is definitely out of convenience, but it's funny because both of you are waiting to see who's going to fold first. You're both waiting to see who's going to fold first, you know? It's almost like it's like one person or the other wants to say, well, I tried, you know, whatever, this and that, but it's just, yeah. So you're both in the energy of like, well, who's going to cave first? Who's going to do it first? Who's going to say it first? I'm not going to say it first. I'm not, you know what I mean? So it's that energy. And because, like I said, you're both still dealing with your own stuff as well, it creates even more friction. So that's what I have for you. Let's see. I guess I'm not pulling cards today. I guess they're just all channeled messages today. All right. Let's see. Cheryl. Cheryl, I think I want to say, but you know what? You haven't asked that no, you have actually. Okay, so Cheryl, if you want to ask something else today, honey, I was telling people, like if I remember that I've tapped into that particular energy before, today we're doing all like new questions. That's just the energy today. It's just about new. So if you want to ask another question, feel free and I will get to you. So let me go to the next person. Shrek, you too. So different question if you want to ask and we'll be all about it. Let's see. Hi, Ass. Let's see. I'm just catching up now, guys. Sorry, because I've literally been digging in. Okay, Luna Moon. Can I please get a love reading about Scorpio and me? I'm a Gemini. Okay, so Gemini and Scorpio. Luna Moon. Let me just sage really quickly. Let me just take a quick break. Let me sage really quickly. I'm not going anywhere. I've only been on here for 40 minutes. Oh, damn. 40 minutes already? Damn. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so Luna Moon, you're Gemini and they're Scorpio. Let's see. Oh my God, that is so funny. Hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh my God, that is so funny. Okay. Oh my God, because wait, you're the Gemini. Wait, you're the Gemini, right? Yes. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. That was funny. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say what I saw. Okay, so you were saying Gemini, Scorpio, whatever. So I just started to, you know, kind of think about the energies and you two or whatever. And like, it's the funniest shit because like, even okay, so this Scorpio, they're very they could be very dark, you know, they could be very like they're deep. They're like a deep thinker, you know, they could be very dark, you know, they could take jokes type of thing. Like they're very lighthearted in that sense. And they've met, you know, people that have, you know, taken them aback or whatever, and they've been able to like deal with people like that, like no problem. But for some reason they met you and it's like they're like, oh shit, like this person is too much. Like this person is too much. Wait, not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. But it's almost like they think, oh shit, I met my match. Like they're thinking to themselves, oh shit, I thought I was the crazy one or like I was the deep one or whatever. But then they met you and they're like, oh shit. So do I want to grab? No, I'm going to grab. Yeah, let me grab these. This is so funny. There's a lot of laughter, though. I'm getting like a lot of laughter. I don't know if you guys just, vibe well like that, where you make like, but I'm getting like a lot of laughter. I'm hearing like a lot of laughter. Like having fun, like definitely being a good time, like having a good time. Like they say in Jersey Shore, a walking holiday, Basically, you both know how to have fun. You both know how to have a good time, is what I'm getting. But now let's see what else. All right. Let's see what else. Yes, we lost with a lot of tears. Yes, there's a lot of laughter here. Yes, that's exactly why I said that. That's exactly why I said that. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's almost like they're like, oh, shit, I met my match. Like, oh, shit, like this person, like I didn't, So it feels very, very, like, all over the place and crazy, but in a good way. Does that make sense? Like, have you guys ever seen like those old movies where you have like the young kids, and then they like run off together and they run away together and they go on like a fucking long road trip or whatever? It's like that. I'm not saying that that's what you guys are gonna do or did or whatever, but I'm just saying like it's literally like if this person were to call you up and say, yo, fuck it, let's do a fucking road trip, you'd be like, yeah, fuck it, let's go. And it's like it would be the best fucking time. Risk takers, like you're both risk takers, you're willing to take risks. I'm trying to feel more about your guys' background because it's funny because I'm getting that you guys have had like a lot of like you have had troubles, you know what I'm saying? Like each of you in like past relationships, but the way that each of you handled like the way you guys each handled like your breakups, it's not like normal people would do it. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Like, it's not. This person's thinking about you a lot. I don't know. There could be minimal to no communication here. I mean, this connection is very intense and it's very good, but I'm getting like not really speaking or whatever. Let me see. Tears running down, laughing so hard. Fortunately, we aren't still together. We are set. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. Because I was picking up on like either minimal or like no communication. So this person is thinking a lot. Like I said, they, it's one of those things where they're like, oh shit, like I met my match. Like it's a hard pill for them to swallow. Let me see. Tell me more about this connection. Gemini, Scorpio. Tell me more about this connection. Gemini. Yeah, I just heard. Yeah, I literally was saying, I'm like, give them their space, give them their time. You're trying to rush things too much, and they're not appreciative of that fact. Because like I said, they're kind of like the same as you. So it's like they know the anxiousness and the worry, like they know, but they still have to go through what they need to go through. That's just part of who they are. And they don't want to rush something. They need to take time. They have to see how this is going to play out. Oh, yeah, this is definitely a divine crown. Yeah. Yep. So here's your advice, okay? Because this is literally what they're screaming at you. Because I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, okay. This is your counterpart. Okay? For sure. Because the connection is like no other. Like I'm telling you, the laughter that I hear, I want to pee my pants. Like I'm like, oh my God. You need to keep yourself busy and occupied at this time. You need to rely on your friends for support right now during this time. If you have girlfriends or whatever, or guy, whatever the hell, you need to go out. You need to keep your mind busy. You need to raise your vibration so that your counterpart's vibration can also raise. Because this is a very strong counterpart, like I said. And this is something that could lead to a really, really high level of commitment. But what I'm hearing is that you will be the one to mess it up if you don't do as you're told. And they know you don't want to do as you're told. You don't like to be told what to do. And they know that. But they want you to keep work because money's popping up here too. So they want you to keep working on your finances because it's like you both need to be situated in order for something to come together. But once it does, it will be amazing. Okay. Getting things to go slowly, let it unfold organically. This person needs their time. This will come back around though. But you need to keep yourself busy at this time. Keep yourself busy with work. Keep yourself busy with going out, raising that vibe. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like just definitely raise that vibe because that's not done. That's not done. But it is going to take some time. It is going to take some time. I study. It's going to take some time for this person to get it together. You too, though. You need the time too. You're going to be like, okay, you're going to be hustling more than this person's going to be hustling. So for you, you're going to kind of be at the level that you need to be at within the next 2 years. This person might take a year or two extra than you. So they're more like 3 to 4, but you're more like 1 to 2 because you're more of like, I'm getting for the connection. You're more of the go-getter. You're more of the, like the, we got to get this shit going and you know what I'm saying? So that's more you and your energy. So be mindful of that because you're going to be ready before this person's ready. You're the one that's going to be doing all of the hard work to push forward. But the more that you do is going to help them to do the same. And you're going to notice they're going to gravitate right back to you. They will gravitate back. They will gravitate back. But unfortunately for you, oh my God, I feel so bad saying this, but like you have to give it within this 4-year mark, possibly 5. But I keep hearing it's up to you if you want to keep waiting because it's going to kill you because they know you don't like to be told what to do. And so they already say, it's going to get in. But so just like try so hard. If you can, just try so hard. Okay, but that's what I have for you. Okay, hi, twin. Cheryl. Okay, so let's see. Oh, wait. Yeah, Cheryl, let's see. What's coming in new love? Cheryl, did you give me your sign? Let me see. Maybe I saw it up here. Hold up. Cheryl. Aquarius. Okay, yes. So Cheryl, Aquarius. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on, Cheryl. Cheryl, Aquarius. What's coming in new love? Okay, so really quickly. Oh, sorry, my eyes were still closed. Sorry. Really quickly, before we hop into new love, Cheryl, this Libra that you're like dealing with in a sense or whatever, it's not that they don't have respect for you or that they don't feel something that they don't like. It's not that. But this person was raised in such a way that they can't help but give into other opportunities that they see in front of them. And the thing with them is that because they are just really trying to like not make anybody upset, this person holds a lot of secrets inside. Like they literally probably go through their day. I kid you not. They literally probably go through their day and you might have even been with them one time when they lied to somebody. You might have been there sitting in the car, whatever the case, and they might have picked up the phone and be like, yeah, I'm over here, I'm doing this or whatever. And you probably looked at them and said, God damn, they a good fucking liar. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Okay, so the Libra needs to be left alone for now. The Libra needs to be left alone. The Libra needs to know what it truly is like to not have you as like a codependent person. But that's going to be really a stronger part on your end. Like that's something that you need to do because this Libra, they will always reach out. I swear to God, you could block them and then you could unblock them or whatever. They will literally try maybe every 2 to 3 weeks, probably. Maybe for you, maybe like every month or whatever. But they will always try. So with the Libra, you don't have to worry about anything. The Libra will continue to chase eventually. But you're the one that needs to hold the power to kind of retreat. Okay? So now let's take a peek at new love that's coming in. If you choose to leave the Libra's energy behind. So let's see. For Okay, what do we got coming in as far as new love? If the Libra is left behind, what do we have coming in as far as new love? So I'm hearing that your energy has been extremely hyper lately. Like hyper to the point of like you probably haven't, I don't know if you're one of the Aquariuses too that hasn't really been sleeping well, you know, like you may notice that lately you haven't really needed much sleep to kind of power, you know, through your day. I'm getting you have to rest though. You have to force yourself to really kind of go into like a deeper sleep because there's some work that needs to come to you, I guess, either like ideas or I don't know if you're like blocked or something from like something wanting to come out, or you're trying to think of something creative, or just work that you've been needing to do. Something is not getting through. It's because you're not sleeping enough. You have to go into a deeper sleep. For you, I'm hearing you're like a child. Like you need longer periods of sleep because you do get periods where you're up for so long. So like for you, when you crash, I'm hearing for you between 10 to 12. You got to sleep at least between 10 to 12. It only has to be really once a week or something. It's really like you need a day of catch-up rest. Most people don't need that. You need that. Most people don't. You do. You need that. You need a day, one day out of the week where you purposely pick and say, I'm going to bed at this time and I'm not getting up until this time. You need a day to catch up on rest. Your energy needs to catch up with your mind. Your body, your energy is too out there, and your mind wants to do too much, and so it's not aligning. Does that make sense? It's not aligning. That's actually what's blocking like new stuff from coming in, because the energy is all over the place. The energy is everywhere. Let's see. All right. So tell me more for Cheryl. Oh, Lord have mercy. Tell me more for Cheryl. Oh. Yeah. See. Look at. So there is somebody that's more of like a friendly type of energy, but you're not giving any like attention to it, you know? And it's one of those things where it's like a best friend falls in love with another best friend type of energy, but then it's like, oh my God, I can't really bring myself to, you know, to do it or whatever. What I'm getting is that this person that's like a friendly person, oh, you see, what did I say? Look at, what did I say about the Libra? What did I say about the Libra? The Libra will always have regret, and they're always going to be like, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I tripped. Always. Every time, they're going to always feel regret, okay? But there's a person here, like I said, that's giving you kind of like friendly vibes or whatever, but you're not really paying attention to them. And it's funny because I'm hearing that for you, the ones that you're least likely to pay attention to is your fish is in there somewhere. Your fish is amongst those people. Look at that. Just as I said that, leap of faith. It's safe to make the move that you're considering. Here goes the Libra again. Fucking Libras. The Libra my eyes twitching as I say it. The Libra keeps thinking about this and they have a lot of regret. Like I said, they probably always come back and say, I'm sorry, I'm not going to do it again. Or, you know, I'll be different. You're right. Or they might even say, I never changed. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same person. Do you know what I'm saying? They literally every time it's just not meshing well with your energy. The Libra and Aquarius thing is not meshing well with you. And they're going to continue because they're not going to let this go. They will continue this for like ever until you finally tell them, bro, back it up. Not fucking interested. I'm just saying. Let me clarify this friendship card and the leap of faith. Because I'm getting, there's somebody very friendly. I don't know if it's a neighbor. Like for some reason I was picking up neighbor. I just heard like borrow a cup of sugar, a cup of milk or coffee or something like that. Like coffee grinds. Not just coffee, but like coffee grinds or some shit like that. I don't know. I'm just saying what I'm getting. So take it as it resonates. It could resonate for somebody else in here. I don't know. But that's usually what happens to me. Everything's just whatever. Yeah, see? Oh my God. See? What was I saying about not seeing what's right in front of you? Look Look it. And it's funny because this person probably gives you a little bit more like emotional fulfillment than anybody else. Have you been thinking about it? Is there something? I feel like you've probably been thinking about trying to be different when it comes to love, trying to take different risks when it comes to love. Like, it's almost like you've been sitting thinking, well, the way that I'm doing is not fucking working. Maybe I should finally fucking listen and try it their way. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting that you've been thinking lately. Oh my God, I'm really super loud. I should really shut the hell up. My son went to sleep super late last night. Why is the coffee here? Yep. What was I saying? So this could be past, present, future energy for you, okay? So what this could mean for you is that the new person that's going to come in, it will strike up as a friendly type of thing. It's not going to be somebody that you normally, would be attracted to or whatever the case. So I am getting that when you meet somebody and they're persistent or whatever, you're going to be turned off initially, but I keep hearing let them court you. I keep hearing give it time, because if you jump into something too quickly just out of attraction, nothing will be substantial. So the attraction and the physical aspect of things will only get you so far. So think of it from a different perspective. If you try to get to know somebody first by actually getting to know them, not based off of their physical appearance, you're going to really surprise yourself at how you find love. You're going to really fucking surprise yourself. So that's what I have for you. Okay. I've been on here almost an hour. I'm getting tired. Let's see. Oh, did I get everybody up top? Let's see. What does Taurus? Now that he's not saying. Oh, you know what? I have some other ones too coming next week on Tuesday. I'm going to do some readings next week. Like, I'm going to go crazy because I have no communication cards coming too, because I know that for some reason, there's been a lot of like I said, a lot of energy of people not being with the right people. And so there's a lot of like karmic energy that I've been sensing, and just people wanting to like escape from their karmics to really go after like the person that they love. So I've been getting a lot of that energy. So I ordered a deck, and I've been trying to incorporate more readings about people and no communication, because I think that that's what everybody needs to know and hear, right? So that should be coming Tuesday. And then I have another deck coming today. And this deck, oh my God, I cannot wait. It's just an oracle deck, but I could not wait. I'm more like oracle-y deck. Like, I love my tarot, don't get me wrong, but because I don't really need the tarot for messages, I love my oracles because they help me convey things in a more structured manner. Because sometimes I just get going and I'm like, la, 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 like now, la, la, la. It's my energy. It's my gift. I can't help it. So let's see. Diana, what would this Taurus tell you right now that they can't say or that they're afraid to say? What would this Taurus tell you right now that they cannot say or they're afraid to say? Let's see. What would this Taurus tell? Hold on, guys, because I'm just, oh my God. Hold on, guys. Sorry, I'm getting so hot. It's hot over here. Okay. What would this Taurus tell you? Joanna, what would this Taurus tell you? What this Taurus? They miss you. That's number one. And nothing even fell out yet. They miss you for sure. They regret being a little harsh with you. They know that this connection is very strong, though. So I think that you think they didn't know how strong the connection was. Like, I think that okay, so I know oh my God, I sound so crazy, but there's so much energy here. Okay. So you were thinking, like, did they really love me? Like, I know that they said it or like whatever, like, but did they really truly feel like that? Like, was it a game? Were they really awakened to like our connection? Did they really feel as strongly like as I did or whatever? They did, honey. They did. Okay. It's just that unfortunately, like with Taurus energy, and it's a lot too with like Taurus male energy. I pick up on it a lot. A lot of times with Taurus male energy, it's like they're just so good at wanting to be loyal and do the right thing that a lot of times they don't think about their own happiness and what really would truly make them happy. And because they've been so hurt in the past by taking risks, you're also somebody that they met late in their life. A lot of people are meeting late. You know what I mean? Like, so they do love you, and this is very hurting to them. It does hurt them. They do miss you. They do love you. They did feel awakened to that connection, but it literally scared them. Like, they got so fucking scared, and it's like, oh shit, that's what it is. They need some time. Like, a lot of Tauruses, they need a lot of understanding and patience. And I know that sounds so selfish sometimes because you also need the patience and understanding, but I will tell you this. If you are patient and understanding during the time where they need you to be like that because they got a lot of shit going on or whatever, and you're able to do that, when you do need them to be your shoulder and like your rock, they will do that, you know, because once they fall more and more in love, you'll start to notice the energy shift a lot. But they do miss this. They do know that this is a special connection. They do. I know you don't think that they do by their actions, but they do. They do. So let's see. What else would this Taurus say? Sorry, guys. Literally, like, I'm just channeling messages today. I guess I got a good night's rest last night. Let's see. What else? What would this Taurus say? What would this Taurus say? To Joanna, what would this Taurus say? That they couldn't say, or are scared to say, or are embarrassed to say. So, oh, your eyes. You probably have light colored. Do you have light colored eyes? I picked up light colored eyes for some reason. So, yeah, see, they're afraid of rejection. They're afraid of rejection. They wish that they could tell you how they feel, but it's like they literally do not want to be vulnerable, okay? So their actions, no matter what they do, their actions, they think about you throughout the day. So it may not seem like it because you're probably thinking like, well, how the hell are they going to get through their day? Like, they could literally be listening to music. They could literally be thinking about something. They could literally be texting somebody, and they could still be fucking chopping up some wood or whatever. They could do all that at one time. Okay, so yeah, but something about your eyes. Are they shaped a certain way? Are they like an almond type of shape eyes or something like that? Because something about your eyes attracts this person. It could be that they're, I know it sounds so corny. It could be that they're looking into your soul. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the eyes. It's like their eyes. Your eyes are magnetic to them, okay? They really wish that they could tell you how they feel, honey. They really do, but they don't know how to do that yet, okay? And no matter what they do, because this person also probably is trying to forget you like a lot, and they can't. And once they can't, you'll notice that that's when they'll start to reach out again because they can't. It's something inside them will not allow them to move on, okay? And they do miss you, and they're wondering if you're missing them as much as they miss you. But of course, they're not going to ask you that. They'll probably ask you that at some point when it comes back around. They might be like, did you miss me or whatever? You know what I'm saying? But, ooh, that was a lot of Taurus energy. Yes, that's what I have for you. So let's see. Who else? I'm going to do one more, and then I think I'm going to hop off. I've been on over an hour. Ooh, and a girl needs a drink of water or something. I need something. It was a lot of channeled messages. That's why I didn't really use the cards today. It was like, my head hurts. Let's see. What else? Let's see. Okay. All right. So I think pretty much I got everybody. If I didn't get you, it's probably because you asked me this question before, and I had stated that in today's live, we were going to do new questions. So, and I think I said that before, Shrek. So that question, I believe you've asked before. I think you asked that the last time. So if you want to ask me something else, I'm more than happy to say really quickly and answer. And then spiritually, same thing with you, because we've checked in on Khalil and this situation before. So if you want to ask a different, question or whatever, then that's totally fine. Let's see. Oh, twin, let's see. Did you ask something? Hold on. Because I saw you come on, but I didn't see a question. Let's see. Oh, you did ask one. Let's see. Why is my love life non-existent? But for real, oh my God, stop it. So spiritually, you have to ask a different question. So when I first started my live, I explained to everybody that, because normally I don't mind answering the same question on every single live. Like, I don't mind because I know that you guys want to check in on the energy, and that's totally fine. But today, my energy and like my channel message was that all questions needed to be fresh questions. So it cannot be anything that you've checked in on before. So if you want to ask a different question, totally fine. I will answer. Totally fine. But you and Shrek have asked that question already before. And so today, like I said, it's a new energy. And I'm really doing that for you guys. I was told that it's important for you guys to ask a different question today. So take that as it resonates. That's just what I was told. That's what I was told. Let's see. Oh, did you ask one too? I saw you up there early, but I didn't see a question. So, all right. So I'm going to do twin, and then I'm going to do spiritually, and then I'm going to do S. And Shrek, if you ask another question by the time that I'm done, I will answer you. If not, I'll catch you on the next one. Okay. You're welcome, Deborah. So let's see. Okay, so twin. Oh, no. Why am I? For twin. Okay, so twin. What's going on here for twin? Why is the... Do you want to know why? Do you really want to know why? Because I just heard the funniest shit. Do you really want to know why? So twin, I literally just heard that you're the type of person that if you could choose 5 different people because they have all these different qualities and make one person, that would be the ideal person for you. So the reason why you're still finding yourself single is because you can't seem to find all the qualities that you're looking for in one person. Does that make sense? That was the first thing that I heard when I saw the question. So I'm going to get advice for you. You know I always hate you. You know I always got to hit you with it. So what I'm hearing for you, part of the advice is that during the next manifesting moon, I want to say it's the new moons. I believe it's the new moons that are like excellent for manifesting. Double check me. But the next moon that we are for manifesting, you're being told to make a list of all of the qualities that you're looking for in a partner. But I keep hearing, do not use judgmental characteristics. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't look at things from like a certain perspective. Like be completely open when you do this list so that you can actually be specific and write down exactly what it is that you're trying to manifest. Because the thing is that you've like met people and then you're like, well, this person has this thing that's great, and then they have, but damn, if this person had this, I've been there. Trust me, because there's a couple people that I would take put together, they would be the perfect fucking person. I'd be like, oh my God, that's what it is. That's what it is. So you need to make a list during the new moon that's coming or whatever. I don't know if we have one again this month or if it's next month. It might be next month in August, but make a list for yourself, okay? And let's see. What else? What are the other reasons that twins have a non-existent love life? I know this sounds really silly. But when you're going to be intimate with somebody, I'm hearing you got to be more into it. You got to explore more, have more fun with it. Like, don't make it like a race, right? Like, have more fun with it. Explore. Yeah, it's really just a matter of making the list of what you truly want in a person. And once you actually get to that point of having the opportunity of being physical with somebody, to really just be in the moment. I'm getting that a lot of people you might have been with in the past, I don't know if they've ever complained to you about it, not about being fast or anything like that, but like more of like maybe like the emotional connection, like taking time to get to know somebody's body or whatever. It's more of like an energy like that. So those two things, and you should probably see a change of energy and just clear your energy. clear your energy constantly. You know, just make sure you clear your energy. Okay, so that's for twin. Okay, spiritually, am I one of the chosen ones from the divine? Let's see. So for you, I'm hearing that there's things that need to be said. Like there's my eyes twitching again as I said that. For you, I'm getting there's things that need to be said. Like there's an energy of like speaking your truth. I'm hearing like podcasting, blogging, but there's an energy of actually taking steps forward to share your story. Does that make sense? Like you have to take steps to share your story. Once you start sharing your story, you're going to feel a little bit more connected when you start opening up like about stuff and everything like that. And you'll start to notice that you'll feel more connected. So I don't want to say like chosen. I want to say like woke, you know, like you're woke, but you have capability of connecting. Yes, that I will say. Let's see, what else? Spiritually. What else? Spiritually. What else? Yeah, you probably okay. So, like I said, when you start to do this, you're gonna start connecting more. You need to be around water more. More baths if you can't really get to like an ocean of water or like a lake or something like that. Even just a pool or something, maybe like laying out by like the pool. But you have to be around some sort of water energy in order for you to like initially start to maybe feel that connection, because it's like you need like I guess like a barrier. I would call it like a barrier. You need like a little bit of a barrier to initially connect. And then once it starts to flow, you'll start to feel it. Okay. But a body of water, go by like a body of water, or maybe do some meditation in like a bath or something like that. And just listen and just feel. Okay. So how can I improve and communicate with Pisces? Sag. Let's see. Yes. You see, when you just said that, that's exactly what I mean by that. What I mean by that is like, you have to find an initial way to connect, to kind of like help you to get there. And then once you get there, you'll be fine. That's exactly what I mean. Yep. Yep. That's exactly that. Really, when you said that just now, I'm like, oh, that's exactly what I mean. Exactly that. Okay. Okay. So S. How can I communicate? Well, the Pisces doesn't like to feel attacked. This Pisces doesn't like to be told what to do. It's probably super annoying to you. I totally get it. You're probably like, oh my God, because they're like emotional and like they take things too seriously, to heart. Like they can't take a joke, you know? Like it's like the Pisces for some reason, which is weird because I'm a Pisces and I'm a big jokester, but like, yeah, there are certain times where I'm just like, what the fuck? It's not a fucking joke. So it's like that. They're very much like that. So your energy is very intense for them, being like a water sign, because obviously, hello, you know, water puts out fire. Don't get me wrong, but it's like the fire gets it going. You know what I'm saying? So this person really like, they just feel attacked. They feel like attack mode. So I'm getting that you got to be smooth when you talk to them. You know, like I know it sounds stupid, but you might need to be like, you know, instead of being like, yo, what up? Or like, it's all about our delivery, right? I'm getting that you need to be more, you know, like, hey, what's up? Do you know what I mean? Like they're very sensitive. They're like the unevolved Pisces that's really super sensitive, that cries at like every little thing. That's this Pisces. I hate to tell you. Yeah, sorry guys, hold on. Everybody's calling me and I'm just like, do you guys not get the notifications? I'm like, that I am live. I'm like, hello? Oh my God. Let's see. see. Yeah, so it's really just, instead of being the harsh fire, you got to embrace a little bit of their water. You know what I mean? Like, and I know it sounds so stupid because you want to be catered to as well. But with a Pisces, this particular Pisces, if you treat them like that, you know, very much like, you know, the world and on a pedestal, something like that, I will guarantee you they will treat you like the king or queen energy that you are. Like, I kid you not. A Pisces will give a lot for the right person, especially if that person will reciprocate that love. There's no end to where a Pisces will go for somebody, like literally not. But Pisces don't like for people to be too harsh, you know, because Pisces already have to deal with so much harshness in the world by, you know, taking on everybody else and like energy that it's like, it's too much. So it's like they want their partner to be understanding, you know, and just, it's like they just need a little bit more softness. That's all. That's all you gotta do. Just be softer, not harsh. Like for me, my son laughs at me because I could literally be in the best mood, but I'll talk like this and he'll be like, why are you yelling? And then he triggers me because I'm like, what the hell do you mean why am I yelling? I'm like, I'm just talking. I'm like, but this is the way that I talk. It's like that. They still are like, oh my God, don't yell at me. It's like that, you know? So if you're just a little bit softer, you know, not as harsh, they'll come around. But let's see. All right, so tell me more about the advice for pursuing with Pisces. Yeah, see? You got to stay positive. It's not that they don't want it. It's just that, you know, they don't like the harshness. And they don't like, Pisces people, when they're unevolved, they don't like to be told or shown that they're doing something wrong or that they shouldn't be acting a certain way or they're bugging out. They don't like that. I didn't like it when I was unevolved. I was a mess. So I get it. Yeah, you need to focus more on you. Like I said, you'd have to be kind and just kind of like, you could get a rose quartz and kind of, you know, sit with it, meditate with it, you know, and kind of like call upon the energy to make you a little bit, you know, to soften up or whatever. So you could use a rose quartz. I love my rose quartz. Mine's actually just broke today. I still have my little heart one here that I always keep at my desk, but I always keep a rose quartz dangling, and my pendant, literally, I kid you not, it broke. It broke. I said, okay, that means somebody's in love with me. It must mean somebody's like finally in love with me or something, because the whole shit broke. I was like, my rose quartz. That shit was like almost $50. I can't. So you need to yeah, boundaries. They need to have boundaries. You guys need to have boundaries. You and this person need to have boundaries. That's what I'm saying. Like, so like the boundaries meaning like if you tell this person that you don't like this or, you know, or whatever, like you have to stick to it, you know, like you can't let them get away if they do it again type of thing, and vice versa. They're going to want to try to do the same thing with you. So this could be a very, very strong connection. But like I said, it just needs a little bit more smooth sailing. Okay. So that's what I have. Yeah, it's funny because today I felt it do its job. Like today I was like, it did what it needed to do. I said, it did what it needed to do. So it's done. It's gone. I have it. It's intact, but it fell off of my actual pendant. Like, that's it. It was done. I said, forget it. You're welcome, miss. Okay, so let's see. I think I finally did, everybody. Twin I did. Spiritually I did. S I did. And Edie, really quick for you. Let's see. What will happen in my love life in 2021? Let's see. What will happen? Hold on. What will happen? You'll be busy. I see busy. I see you dating to try to figure out. Yeah, because it's like so somebody's having regret. It could be somebody's having regret for the way that they handled something with you or like a situation or like a connection. But I do see you dating a lot. Not just for this year. I see it going into next year. So I don't know if you're talking about this year, but I see it a lot in next year. This year, I see you working a lot on yourself. And that's what's actually going to draw all the attraction for the following year. So I do see you dating. I don't see you settling down, but I do see you dating. And there is somebody who's regretting the way that they treated you here. Let's see. What else? Yeah, somebody wants a second chance. But I see you dating. I see you dating. I don't see you giving this person a second chance because you kind of almost know like it'll start a new cycle. And you don't want to start a new cycle. Like you want to be done. Okay? So, no, I'm not going to get another one. I'm not going to get another one. You're welcome, Amy. I could probably crazy glue it or whatever, but like I just, again, yeah, I feel like it did its job, you know, like it did its job, you know. My one thing that I always said when I was wearing my rose quartz is that I want to just always be ultimately loving, even though I'm already like that. I want to ultimately be loving, patient, understanding. Like I want to encompass, you know, all those characteristics of loving, right? So it did its work because it did its work. It had to do what it needed to do, which is fine. So, guys, don't forget, if there's anything you want to elaborate on, I have the mini specials. You could email me. If you book today, most likely I'll get it done tomorrow. My schedule is open pretty much for next week as well. So message me. And, yeah, let's see if I either hop on later if I get the cards. Maybe I'll do another live tonight. If not, possibly tomorrow. All right? Love you guys. Blessings, love, and light to all. And I hope you guys all have an amazing day. Bye, guys. I'll see you next time. I'm hot over here. Holy Lord. Oh, good Lord. Okay. Bye, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Love you, love you. Bye, guys. Bye, bye, bye.